This is the Man Stop It podcast. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. What's to it? I just want to talk about when my son Scrapp passed away, 2014. I had his funeral on 4/6. I said that's when my son's funeral was gonna be at. And that's where I had it at. 46 and Greenwood. You know, that's where he left from. That's where his funeral was at. And all his guys and his homies from MOB, they was kind of, skeptical about coming over there. Because it was on 4/6, the heart of 4/6. One of his homies, Nut, said to me, "Hey Pops, you sure it's gonna be cool that we come over there?" I said, "Yeah, y'all good. Ain't nobody on nothing, you know." So I had this funeral over there on 4/6, and I ain't have a problem. All I kept getting was phone calls from Shorty and them talking about 051 keep coming through here, Ike. 051. And I had to just tell him, like, my son fuck with 051. Y'all do know that, right? So, please don't come over here, man, to disturb my son's going away. You know what I'm saying? So, don't come over here, bro. I just kept getting phone calls from them, because 051 came to show their respect to my son, and I ain't have a problem with them coming to show their respect to my son, you feel me? My son fuck with them, that's all I can say. And they came to show their respect. I didn't know who they was, you know what I'm saying? They just was saying that, they keep riding through here, but ain't nothing go on that day. It was a smooth sailing, They snatched my little cousin Duck up a day before his funeral. The police came and picked Duck up and locked him up, So I guess they thought it was going to be something crazy, They thought Duck was going to, just go off and just, do something crazy. So they picked him up a day before Scrapp's funeral. He didn't even make the funeral. They let him go after the funeral. He came to the repast. But, nobody came over there. Wasn't no drama. Wasn't none of that at my son's funeral. Wasn't no drama, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just told him, like, man, don't come over here with that BS. Because at that point, I really didn't care. I was willing to risk it all. You feel me? Like, don't come over here disrespecting my son. And they didn't. They respected that. They all respected that. They didn't come over there. They ain't said nothing or none of that. Only one person came over there. He came across the street, and that was Lil Sasa. I looked over there. I saw Sasa across the street, so I went over there to Sasa and said, "What is you doing over here, bro?" He said, "Man, Les, I'm just making sure you cool." I said, "Sasa, I'm good, bro. I appreciate it, you know, but I want you to go on back where you was at. Please do that for me, bro. Could you just do that?" He said, "Alright, Les, I got you, bro. I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna get up out of here." I'm like, "Yeah, please. Everything good over here, bro." He went on back where he was at. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he was at, I don't know. But they kept calling my phone, man. They kept calling me, man. So I just didn't want no drama. I had a couple of my guys on the side of me, Little Trebo. Uh, I had Trebo and Reese Bo. They was with me the whole while, man. They was right on my side, man. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't leave my side, man. Trebo and Reese Bo stayed right there with me, man, to the end. They was right there with me, man. I can most definitely say that. And they was on top of that. They was like, "Man, shit finna happen. Ain't no motherfucker finna come over here. Ain't no motherfucker finna do nothing, man." You know? And I respect that. So uh that was a plus, man, Trebo and them, man, they looked out, man. I gotta give them that, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no problem, it was smooth sailing. We had his funeral. His guys, they was standing all outside, where our spot is. It's across the street from Shakespeare. And, you can stand outside, and MOB was standing all outside the church. And ain't nobody come through there shooting or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that. And I really felt good about that. That nobody come through shooting at my son's funeral. The police was out there deep. Helicopters was out there. The helicopters was out there flying over it, and two big ass black trucks was sitting out there around the corner like a motherfucker ain't know they was out there. But they was out there, and they was on that old gang shit. They figured my son was one of them big gang members. You know what I'm saying? And they felt like it was gonna be retaliation. Whatever. That's why they locked Duck up. You feel me? They came and got Duck a day before my son's funeral, but they let him go after the funeral, and he came to the repast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them people was out there, man. But it was a smooth. My little cousins, my nephew, Raheem, he was hurt. He was super hurt because him and Scrapp, they wasn't just cousins, they was brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like every little party that Raheem had in the building, I took Scrap. I took him to it, and like I say, they know who he is. So I used to take him down there and drop him off because I wasn't worried about it. I dropped him off right down 46 and Ellis. And Tiff, she had him. Tiff ain't let nothing happen to him, you feel me? So, you know, she made sure he was good, you know. And one year I dropped him in Duck off over there at Raheem Party. And dropped him off and left. And came back and picked him in Duck up. That's just how close Raheem, Scrap, Duck, that's just how close they is. And Raheem like the youngest out of them. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't play about Raheem, but like I say, my son funeral was decent, it was nice, and a year later, sad to say, I lost my nephew Raheem.